Hey guys. Hang on a sec, I thought I heard something. No, maybe I didn't hear anything. Come closer. Come closer. You know what, forget it. I'm gonna come closer. So we're coming up on my 10-year anniversary and it's fast approaching here. And I'm getting my wife a eternity band. So the eternity band is gonna marry with her wedding ring and her engagement ring. But I want to be a woodworker, right? I aspire to be a woodworker. So what could be better than me creating something with wood? So I'm going to make her a ring box, and I've never done this before. So I'm going to bring you guys along the ride. Hopefully I can pull this one off. I don't know, only time will tell. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to remind you all that I have no idea what I'm doing here. But what I do have is a bunch of wood laying around my shop, and I believe I can make something presentable. Oh, and a word of advice, if you don't use a zero clearance insert on your table saw to cut your small pieces, get one. Or at least use a crosscut sled. The latter is on my TBL, and I was too lazy to add my insert until I had to fish a few pieces from out of my saw. And if you're curious what a TBL is, it's my to build list. What's on your TBL? Let me know in the comment sections below if you have anything on your TBL. I set out to create 2 different boxes. Partly because I wanted options, but mostly because I knew I'd probably mess one up along the way. If you do this long enough, you play the law of numbers, and I was playing to win. More on that later. Spray adhesive on sandpaper makes sanding so much faster. If you don't believe me, check this out. See? And don't forget to put on your dust protection, because when you sand that fast, you definitely tend to take up a lot of dust. Yeah. You did what? Now that that's taken care of, I ended up with a walnut box with a thin strip of purple heart and a walnut purple heart and maple box. Let me know down in the comments which combo do you think would be more interesting. Take it from me. Try to glue it up as close to perfect as you can. I spent more time squaring them off than I would have cared to. I mean, it felt like 90% of this project was just me sanding. From the belt sander to the orbital sander and then back to hand sanding. I mean, there was a ton of sanding. There's probably a better tool out there. I just don't have it, or I couldn't think of it at the time. If you're looking at the screen right now and you're thinking, what the hell is he doing? Don't worry. My stupidity was rewarded. I wish I had the footage, but, you know, when my false sense of confidence told me routing the bottom worked so well, Let's just try the top. It's got to be a breeze. So I did it off camera. Let's just say we're down to the one box now, if you know what I mean. I don't think this was that much better of a solution, but blue tape and CA meant I only had to concentrate on keeping the router on top. It worked for me, but if you had a better idea, I mean, I'm all ears. I whipped up this jig to drill repeatable holes for the barrel hinges, and it worked like a charm. But boy, was I having a hard time getting that depth right. I guess it beats drilling too far and not being able to correct it, so I guess I can't complain too much. But come on. Wouldn't you know, persistence is key. Finally, I got it. I mixed up some 5-minute epoxy and I added it to both the hinges and the magnets. To finish, I went with Rubio Monocoat Pure. You know, as a YouTuber, this is super popular, but the application process is a breeze. I would use this any day. To put it on, I used a Scotch-Brite pad to rub it in. I let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I came behind that with a cotton cloth just to buff it out. To hold the ring, I used some foam and some velvet that I think really plays on the Purple Heart. This might have been the easiest part of the entire project. But with that, I'm happy to say, guys, that we made it. I'm super proud of this.